Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday's assembly. Now, Mr. Spracklin has let me loose with StreamYard, and I'm really enjoying this. It's my first assembly, so hopefully everything is going right and you can all hear me at home and in school today. Well, assembly today is going to be a mindful assembly. So we're going to spend a little bit of time relaxing our brain and winding down from all the hecticness of homeschool and classroom learning. And I brought my friend along today. Well, actually, I brought 3 friends. I wonder if you remember what their names are. This is a new one, so he's going to come and join me for assembly today. But this is, do you know his name? This is Remy. He's our reflective monkey in school, and he likes to think a lot, which is why I've brought him along to join in with our assembly today, because sometimes he just needs to turn his brain off that thinking a little bit and just think about some nice things that can relax and calm him down. So this is Remy. He's going to come back in a moment. Let me introduce you to the other 2. As soon as you know who it is, see if you can shout it out at home. Here she comes. That's a bit of a clue. Oh, there she is. Oh, do you know her name? She's our really resourceful spider in school, and her name is Rose, and she's very friendly, but she helps us with our learning powers as well, doesn't she? So well done, Rose. You're going to go and sit over there with Remy for a moment, and we have one more learning character who's going to join me for my assembly today. Do you know his name? That's right, he's Reggie, and he's the resilient tortoise, and he keeps going even when it's hard and he's finding it a little bit tough. I hope you're doing that too at home and in school at the moment. Anyway, back to today's learning. I thought we would do some mindfulness activities with Remy this morning to help him relax and find some inner calm so that he's ready to do some more learning a bit later on today. Now, sometimes it's nice to switch your brain off from all those thoughts and worries that you have, particularly at the moment when things are a bit different and a bit strange. So what are we going to do in Mindful Monday Assembly? Well, first of all, we're going to use our brains and our bodies to help us feel a little bit more relaxed and calm. So are you ready? Are you ready, Remy? Remy's ready. We're going to start with finding a really still space. So just get those wiggles and wriggles out. Make sure that you're ready to sit in a really comfortable position. Or you could even, if you want to, lie down on the floor. Now, Remy, I wonder if you can see him. I'm just going to move the camera down a little bit so you can just see him there. Remy's going to sit comfortably just by the side of me there. Move all those shoulders around, get your wriggles out, because we're going to see if we can sit really, really still. Now, I've got my special chime here, which I like to use in class, and it's got a really special note that goes on for a long time. I want you to listen to this note and see if you can listen to it until the sound has all gone away. Here we go. Can you still hear it? Can you still hear it, Remy? goes on for a long time. But listen right till the end. That is super, Remy. Well done. You're really, really still now. I'm going to do that again. But this time, I'm going to see if I can think about my breathing. I'm going to put my hand on my tummy so that I can feel my hand go up and down when I breathe in and out. See how many times you breathe while you're listening to the chime. Here we go. Super. Now we're really still and we're really calm, thinking about our breathing. We're going to do this one more time, and I want you to think about how you feel inside your body. Now remember, as still as you can. You can close your eyes if you want to. Mums and dads at home, make sure you're joining in too, and teachers in school. Ready? Last time. Fantastic. You are amazing. Now, hopefully, you're feeling a little still and a little calm. We're going to do something called a creative visualization. Can you say that? Big words. Creative visualization. That means you're going to sit really still and quietly. Close your eyes if you can, because we're going to go into an imaginary world. I want you to think about the things that you can see in your mind's eye. We're going today to close our eyes and imagine a special secret place that belongs just to you. Each person that's listening to me today is going to have his or her own place, which is the safest place in the world. Imagine what your safe place will be like. Perhaps it's by the sea, or maybe in a cave, or a special room. Imagine looking around your own special place. Does it have any furniture in it? If it does, what does that furniture look like? Look at the furniture really closely. Imagine the shape of your furniture. Think of the colours of each piece and imagine touching it, stroking it, patting it. Is it all squidgy and soft when you sit on it? Feeling that it all belongs just to you. What can you see around your special safe place? What is the scenery like? Everything about your place is comfortable and familiar. What sounds can you hear? Are there birds singing? Is there water? Anything else? The sounds are all nice, peaceful noises that you like to hear. You love your safe place because you know that you can always go there whenever you're sad, angry, or frightened, and because it is so perfect, you'll soon feel better. Imagine how happy and contented you feel being in your secret place with all your favourite things around you. You feel that it's the best place in the whole world. Now, if you've got your eyes shut, slowly open them and come back. But remember, that special world that you just thought about can be there whenever you need it. So if you're feeling a bit stressed out, if something's a bit hard, and you're trying to be resilient like Reggie, but you can't quite manage it, or you're trying to be resourceful like Rose, but you're finding it a bit hard to find the right tools, or you're just thinking a lot about things that are going on like Remy, then you can always go to that safe place and have a little bit of time to yourself. Now, we've done a bit of breathing, we've done being still, we've done a creative visualization. You all know me really well, and one of the things I like to do a lot, and the final activity for today's assembly, is going to be today's doodle. Now, each Monday when I come to do our mindfulness assembly, I'm going to do a different doodle or a piece of artwork for you. So it'd be really handy if you had a piece of paper or a whiteboard and a pen or something that you can draw with at the time. I'll give you a little moment to go and fetch that while I find my whiteboard and pen, because we're going to do our doodle of the day. There we go. I've got my whiteboard and I've got my pen. Don't worry if you can't get this now, because you can always do this later on. But today's doodle is all about circles. Circles, circles, circles. Just circles. And they can be any size you like. Now, when we're drawing a circle, I always like to go around clockwise, which means you go round to the right. And your circles that you draw, I'm glad my pen worked, can be any size you like. And what you're going to try and do is you're going to try and fill the whole piece of paper or the whole whiteboard or the whole post-it note, whatever you've got to draw on, with lots and lots and lots of circles. And if you have a small gap, you can fill it in with a small circle, or you can even do a great big circle. You can try and make sure that you don't have any gaps in between. Do you know what this reminds me of when I see circles like this? It reminds me of pebbles on a beach, and how each one of those pebbles is slightly different. A bit like people. We're all a little bit different, aren't we? I'm going to do another big one there. Can you see how my pattern's starting to build up? I'm going to put another video on now, and whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to carry on with my doodle, and at the end I'll come back to you. And I'd love to see how you get on with these at home. So if you've done some at home, if you do a quick snap and send it in to Mr. Spracklen or myself or your teachers, then I would love to see how you get on with today's doodle. Right, here we go with that rainbow again, because it's one of my favourites. everyone. How did you get on? Here's mine, look. Yay! Now, I've just noticed during that video, loads of people have been sending their messages in. So I'm just going to run through. We had a hello for everyone from Ms. Brown and Miss Rogers in year 4. Hello, everyone, and hello from Elsie and Henry. I hope you're doodling too, Elsie and Henry. You've made lots of circles there. And we've got one here from Logan, who's saying hello to everybody. It's nice to see you. Nice to hear from you, Logan, this morning. Mr. Spracklin giving me a bit of encouragement there. Thank you, Mr. Spracklin. Always nice to know that it's coming through and people are listening and being able to hear what's going on. Who else have we got going on today? Lovely day out today. It is. I've been outside this morning. Not raining too much, which is really, really good. Hello, Rosa. Nice to hear from you, Rosa. Absolutely excellent. And Jessica's tuned in this morning as well. Hello, Jessica. Nice to hear from you. Mrs. Thorpe's been watching with the children who are in school today, and they can hear us. And they've said hello to Remy. What do you think, Remy? Remy comes and says hello. Hello to everybody in school and at home. There we go. Especially Mrs. Thorpe. And we've got a hello here from Alec. Hello, Alec. I hope you've been doodling and doing lots of circles this morning. And Molly Harrington is around and about. Hi, Molly. Nice to hear from you. And also we've got Holly there as well. So thank you very much. Well, I hope you have a really good day. If you've done your circles, you can always colour them in as well, which is a great mindfulness activity. And I hope you can use your special place if ever you're feeling a little bit worried or stressed out today. And it's goodbye from Remy and goodbye from me. And hopefully I'll see you next Monday for another daily doodle and some mindfulness activities. I'll leave you today with a different video and see you next Monday. Oh. We're going to go for Mrs. Scott.
Lost my job, that's a new opportunity. More free time for my awesome community. I feel more awesome than an awesome possum. Dip my body in chocolate frosting. 3 years later, I shot the frosting. Smelling like a blossom, everything is awesome. Stepped in mud, got new brown shoes. It's awesome to win and it's awesome to lose. Awesome to lose.
Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I gonna win forever. Let's party forever. We're the same, I'm like you, you're like me. We're all working in harmony. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dreams.
Blue skies, bouncy springs. We just named 2 awesome things. A Nobel Prize, a piece of string. You know what's awesome? Everything. Dogs with fleas, allergies, a book of Greek antiquities, brand new pants, a very old vest. Awesome items are the best. Trees, drums, clogs, they're awesome. Rocks, clocks, and socks, they're awesome. Figs and jigs and twigs, that's awesome. Everything you see or think or say is awesome.
Everything is awesome.